This week we begin one of the most exciting projects that we have planned for the manor. And this project was just about to start when COVID hit and everything got shut down. And so I've been waiting 2 years to see this project come to life. But this week is the week and we are starting it again. So I'm very, very excited to be able to share with you what that project is. I'm also going to reveal the winner of the votes for our new YouTube channel graphic. Now, last week we invited you to vote A or B for our new graphics, and lots of people. We had so many people voting, so I'm going to reveal which one of those graphics won or got the most votes. So stay tuned for that till the end of the video. And don't forget to subscribe. If you enjoy our videos and you want to make sure you're the first to know when we release a new one so you don't ever miss anything, make sure you hit the subscribe button below here on our channel. But first, let me reveal to you my new exciting project and where we're starting. And it all begins in here. I don't think I've ever been so happy to be painting white primer on a wall. I'm actually doing the second coat on this wall in the reception room, prepping it for our very special project we're starting this week. And I've been waiting 2 years for this. And if you remember, if you've been following us for a while, you'll remember way back in one of our many videos back, we talked about our mural. And so I'm putting this second coat of primer on ready for our mural that's going to go on this wall. And it's something very, very special to us. I actually got the idea a lot when we first bought the manor, and I really wanted something that brought the beautiful landscape that we have in this area into Lady Smith Manor. And so I started doing some research and I found some places where you could buy the wallpaper that had this gorgeous mural in a watercolor painting. And I thought that would just look fantastic. So after pricing it, I decided it was not an option because it was not economical. And so I started looking at other options because I really wanted to keep it local. And so I approached Peggy and Jackie. Their sister works art here in Dorchester, and they just do the most beautiful painting and artwork. And I said to them, do you guys do murals? And they're like, no, we've never done one on a wall, but we're game. And so we've been working with them, and what we've done is we've actually taken a photograph looking across from here in Dorchester, from the village, across the landscape. And they are going to be painting that in a watercolor style onto our wall here. So we're going to have this just stunning watercolor painting mural of the local landscape of Dorchester, which is just fabulous. So they will be starting on Monday and painting it onto our wall. So I cannot wait. So this wall has been sitting empty and white with its first coat of primer for 2 years, and it's now going to come to life with a fabulous mural. And to give you a little bit of an idea of what our mural is going to look like on this wall, they put together just a sample for me from the photograph they took, and I just love it. So imagine this on our wall, and it's actually going to go all the way across, so over the doorway and onto the other side as well. We're going to have the chair rail at the bottom, so it'll be on the half, and then we are going to be adding another mural to another place in the manor, and I'm not going to tell you where that's going to be, so you'll have to stay tuned to find out where that's going to go. But over the next few weeks you're going to start to see this come to life on our wall. So I cannot wait to show you over the next few weeks how this space completely transforms. Over the next few weeks, you're going to see a lot of changes in this space. Not only are we doing our mural, but we are going to be working on the rest of the room. And one of the big features is obviously this mantle that we have. And it currently has been painted to look like marble, but we're going to be refinishing this and adding a little bit more detail. And so we've been looking for some corbels that we could add to the fireplace here to give it a bit more character. And this week at the auction, we discovered these. Now, we have 2 of these, and they're actually very, very heavy. I'm not even sure, I think they're metal. I'm not even sure what they're made of. But they're currently in this gold, but we are gonna refinish them. We're gonna refinish the mantle, but we're gonna add these on to these corner pieces just under the top of the mantle to give it some really nice character. So I'm not sure where these have come from, but I love the fact that we can reuse something rather than buying a new piece. So we're gonna refinish the mantle and get these painted up, add these on, and then we will be able to see what it looks like. We're also gonna be taking this wallpaper off and changing the wall colors, putting our paneling on around the bottom of the walls. So there's gonna be lots of changes. So I am excited to be able to show you not just the mural in the next few weeks, but the whole room. If these seats could talk, just imagine the stories they would tell. We picked these up this week and I am so thrilled. We have actually 6 of them, 2 sets of 3, and we've been told that they actually originated in one of the theatres in Moncton. We think it was the Empress, although we've not had that verified, so we're going to do a bit of research to see if we can find out. So they started in the theatre. Just imagine all the different shows that they saw, and then they were moved to a church and actually used by the choir for their choir seats. And now they found their way to the manor. And so I'm just so excited to have them. We're going to be using them in the Thirsty Whippet pub, which I think is just perfect for the pub. You can see that they've definitely been worn. Obviously, they've had many years of wear and tear. So we're going to do some refurbishment on the seats. The backs are actually in good shape, and it's got all my creative juices going because I've been thinking about what colour and what we use on the seats. Obviously I'm not going to be able to match this leather, so I don't want to try and do that and it to look artificial. So I'm going to go with probably a colour, I think, on the seats and reupholster them, and then we're going to add all 6 of them into the pub. So you'll be able to come to the Thirsty Whippet pub and enjoy your drink sitting on one of these seats that has been in the local area for I don't know how many years and has seen so many shows and performances, and it's just I just love having the history and the story in the manor. So we're very excited. So stay tuned because you'll see us doing the renovation or the restoration work on these over the next little bit, and then you'll be able to see where we put them in the pub and how they go from what they look like today to what they will when they come back to life. So we're very, very excited. Sometimes when we find things, it feels like it's Christmas come early, and this is one of those things. This week when we picked them up today, it really made me smile, so I can't wait for you to come and see them yourself. We want to say a huge thank you to everyone who entered our 100th episode contest. And I want to say an even bigger congratulations to Julie Mulhern, who is the winner of our 180-year-old wood charcuterie board that we made from our old oak tree. And so we will be getting this board to Julie very, very soon. So congratulations, Julie, and thank you to everyone who entered. Now, I have had quite a few people who've asked me whether they can buy one of these charcuterie boards. We're not going to have them for sale. However, I will have a few more that we will be putting up for you to win at different times. So stay tuned if you would like one of these, because there will be more opportunities for you to win another one. Now, I'm sure you're wondering which of our graphics won. So we asked you in our contest to vote for either graphic A or graphic B to be our new graphics for our YouTube channel for the Lady Smith Manor Diaries. Now, overwhelmingly, A won. A got 75% of the votes. Ladies, this one here only got 25. So we have a new graphic. This is the graphic that we are going to be using on our YouTube episodes going forward. And so thank you to everyone who voted. We really appreciate your input and love seeing what you love to see. So stay tuned for this. You'll see this on today's episode and the episodes in the future. So thank you again for this. Congratulations again to Julie. And I'm going to get back to work on on our new exciting project. I can't wait next week to give you more updates on how that's looking and how it's progressed, because the transformation is going to be quite amazing. So I will see you back here next week on our next episode of the Lady Smith Manor Diaries.